I'm a very compassionate person. I love animals. They're very calming to me. I also am a mother. I have a son. I love him so much and I'm so thankful for him. He's a big reason and motivation for me being at the well. I also love simple things like writing and reading. I like eating healthy and I like going to the movies, going out to dinner, and one guilty pleasure I have is I love to shop. I also like to make people laugh and love putting smiles on people's faces. The life I came out of was hell. It was so horrible. People were always using and abusing me. I was treated like a piece of meat. I was taken advantage of many times and suffered a lot of trauma while being in the sex industry. It left me completely soulless. I've been at the well 7 months. It was difficult for me in the beginning. I had just come from being through a very traumatic experience when I got here, so I was very hurt emotionally and physically. I also had a difficult time adjusting to this environment because I was so used to the complete opposite. Coming from the sex industry and into a place like this was like night and day. I was not used to people being around me that actually wanted to help me and do things for me without expecting anything in return. I'm very grateful for all the people here. I have gotten to trust people and form some really amazing relationships that I know will last. I got started making soap by a volunteer that had offered to come to the house to teach me. And in the beginning, I didn't want to do it, but I did it anyway, and I fell in love with it, and I decided to turn it into my own business. So the well gave me a loan for me to start my soap business, and that's how it started, and it's going really well. The soaps are very relaxing and therapeutic to make. It's very calming for me. So I make the soaps with all natural ingredients. I use goat's milk and lavender oil and lavender petals, and I put them in molds, and then I cut them and package them, and I put them in stores. It's at the ORTHWHILE store and several other stores, and they're doing really well. People are buying them, and that makes me happy. When I graduate, I hope to become a speaker and be a voice for women still trapped in the sex industry. I want to spread awareness and show that there's nothing good or glamorous about that lifestyle. It is a very dangerous life to live. Everything that could go wrong does go wrong. It's not worth it, and no woman deserves to be in that life and treated like a commodity. I also have a dream of starting my own home one day for women coming out of the sex industry. Yes, God is my rock. He gives me the strength every day. Even when I'm having a bad day, I know He's there. And I love knowing that I'm not alone and that I can go through this with Him, and He'll be there for me till the end.